Hey, John Crestani here. Good to see everyone. Let me know first off. I just want to make sure the audio and video is all right. Let me know in the chat where you're coming from in the world, where you're tuning in from, and or just type in. Everything's cool. So let's get started. So today we're going to be going over some really exciting stuff. We're just going to be hanging out. We're going to launch some ads on Rumble. Okay. Now, for those of you who don't know, Rumble is a sort of new video network where Andrew Tate posts videos, where Donald Trump posts videos, where a lot of conservatives, there's war footage, stuff like this that isn't allowed on YouTube. And the rough process that we're going to be going over. Hey, everyone joining in, let me know if y'all can hear me all right, and let me know where you're coming from. So what we're going to be going over roughly is we're just going to go through the process of actually placing an ad. And this is how I 2x my money every day. Now, 2x is the ROI that I shoot for on all my affiliate campaigns. All my marketing campaigns, for that matter, in general. Now, typically when you're doing marketing, you're shooting for what's called, there's a term called ROAS. And ROAS stands for return on ad spend. And when you're doing affiliate marketing, you're shooting for at least 1.5x ROAS. Okay? Some people call this ROI, right? Which means return on investment. I call it ROAS, because our main cost is ads. Now, I always shoot for 2x ROAS, and really any affiliate, right? Since we're, the nice thing about affiliate marketing that I really like is similar to stock trading, you can set stop losses. So if my return, I don't have to spend much, and what I teach my students in my training programs is, look, don't spend more than $100 on a campaign. This depends a little bit on what you're promoting, but generally speaking, don't spend more than $100 on a campaign. Don't lose more than $100, and that's why affiliate marketing is so great. If you're not getting the results, you just stop the campaign. Whereas if you are, once you build a campaign that is getting, above, the amount you're spending, then you obviously scale it, you tweak it, you scale it, etc. So we're going to go through that process. You'll just kind of hang out with me. And lucky boy, this is talking about paid traffic. If you are looking for free traffic methods, I do share that. I have a lot of videos where I share it. Okay. You can check out my document with free traffic methods in it. You can also check out on my YouTube channel. I have a whole playlist. You see it's the first playlist here, free traffic methods, and there's a ton of them. Now, I don't like free traffic as much, because I like monster scale. I like monster scale immediately. I've always, I love advertising because you create a good ad and then you just let it run. Whereas free traffic, what I've generally seen is, if you're doing posting on social content, you have to keep, you have to set up a lot of automation and constantly be posting content. Whereas if you're doing the DM strategy, right? So there's posting social content, and then there's DMing people, like individual messaging. You're going to have to, it's like there's a little bit of a cat and mouse game there with getting past, like, the spam stuff. Instagram only allows you to send, I think it's 20 messages a a day to strangers. So you have to contend with stuff like that. Okay, so let's get into Rumble ads. Okay, so first off, we're gonna go into here. Now, where we left off, folks, yesterday was we've been working on our swipe file, and oopsies. Let me actually move around my screen right here. There we go. Okay. And what we kind of came away with from our research, we were looking at a lot of ads. We came away with that, Trump is just, everybody's using Trump in their imagery for their ads. It doesn't matter what, company it is. Everybody's using Trump. So it's definitely it seems to be converting on Rumble right now. If everybody's doing it, they can't, definitely not every single advertiser is losing money. And we also saw that business opportunity programs, like what I teach people, I teach people to make money online. Obviously, some people teach stock trading, some people teach real estate, does work fairly well, as based on some of the ads that we saw on Rumble to a webinar funnel. So what we'll be doing is we'll be going to ClickBank, and for those of you who are not on ClickBank, get on ClickBank. This is the #1 affiliate network I'm going to recommend, and I'm going to put that in here because first off, you need a way to get paid, okay? And this is how we get paid from ClickBank. Now, once you're in ClickBank, once you're logged in, you'll be here at the marketplace, and what you want to do is you want to search, go in the search bar right there, and you want to type in, you can type in my name, Crestani, and cool, I like that. And you'll get 2 different funnels of mine here. So you'll get a bunch of results. I don't know who the hell this is, but I have 2 separate funnels. I have my book funnel, which is Work at Home Secrets, and as you notice, it's a much lower conversion point. It's a little bit more, it's a lot bit more friendly to folks just looking to get their very first conversion. Again, you're not going to make a life-changing amount of money. It's a good place to start, but this is what we're going to be promoting today, which is my super affiliate system right here. And as you see, there's huge commissions available. The product itself, it's my flagship training course, is $1,000, and I go a bit more in depth about teaching people affiliate marketing with paid advertising. But you're going to get a lot of that content even here today. You'll see my methods and all that stuff. So what we do is we click promote. This is the amount of money you'll earn if you get a sale. We click promote, we enter our tracking ID, and I'm just going to do, for now I'm going to do Rumble ads, but I'm going to change this up in a second, okay? So we create hop link, and this is our ad, right? This is our link. If somebody clicks on this link, we get, and ends up buying the program, we get paid. So that's the sauce right there. So we'll throw that into, right, got our link, okay? See that right there? That's our link. So let's click out of that. Okay, now let's get on Rumble, and let's actually, now this was the ad that we came up with yesterday. This is one of the ad variations that we created kind of based on looking at our swipe file. Now, if you did not see the previous video where we actually create a swipe file, which is what I consider the most essential element to beginning any affiliate marketing campaign, make sure you go back, you check my lives, and you check out this video, how to start an affiliate campaign. Okay. Again, I can't emphasize enough how important swipe files are to marketing. If you don't know what the competition's doing, if you're not copying, if you're not literally copying what's working in the market, you're absolutely crazy, right? If somebody's already making money, you just model them. Anyone here been to Tony Robbins? Anyone here been to, some like Unleash the Power Within seminars or any of these things? Well, model folks that are already are successful. Bobby, we're making money here. Okay, I've been doing marketing for 12 years. Salespeople copy the scripts. It's not, I'm going to show you how to make money. You can hold yourself back any way you want to. I've made over $30 million, $30 or $40 million at this point with online marketing, and I've never had any legal troubles. Okay, so let's go into it. And the answer is, look, this ad isn't copyrighted. Like you just can't. You do what makes money. Okay. If you're always playing scared, that's a whole different thing. But if you're always playing scared, you're never going to make any money. And the reality is, this is an image. I have officially licensed, and any affiliate who is marketing Super Affiliate System is allowed to use Trump's image because we've legally licensed his image. Okay, so here we are in Rumble ads. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to new campaign right here. Okay, and we're going to create a new campaign. So we're going to create two campaigns right now. We're going to create one display and one video, just to see what works best. I'm a big fan for throwing spaghetti at the wall, so we'll start with display because that's kind of what we 300 by 250 SAS. We'll do what's our targeting? Let's do Trump. We'll do Trump. Okay, let's see what works here. Okay. Now, this ad unit size is 300 by 250. See this right here? That means 300 pixels across, 250 pixels down. And I like this ad unit the best. It's just, it's right there next to the video. It looks really good. It's above the fold. I'm not worried about wasting money there. We have some other ad unit sizes down here, but I kind of want to stick to here. Okay, let's yeah, and we see that ad unit shows up in every single thing. So we're going to do 300 by 250. Also, we're seeing it gets some of the most volume. Okay, it says $2.50 CPM. I'll just put in 3. We'll see where that gets us. Daily budget, we'll just put in $20 a day. Again, I typically like to spend around, why does this keep... I typically like to spend around $100 on a campaign before assessing results. Right? If it makes me money, great. We just scale it up. If it doesn't make me money, we look for optimizations. Not necessary to spread daily budget. Again, if something works, why, want to spread it out as much as possible. I'm going to do frequency capping. Who here knows what frequency capping is? The larger amount of time, obviously if you want more views, you can loosen this up, if the campaign's working. Right? But if but I always start, at the biggest frequency cap I can, only one impression per person every 24 hours. I'd like to, I wish this was by month, but this is going to help us get the most bang for our buck. And the reason for this is that, this is actually really funny. How many folks here have heard that saying, oh, you need, your ad needs to be seen 7 times until somebody will buy. How many folks have heard that? Maybe you went to college or marketing class, right? Oh, don't worry, they just need to see your ad 7 times before they buy. How many folks have heard that? Just type in me or something like that in the chat. It's wrong. Okay, it's wrong. Where's my thing? Okay. It's simply wrong. The highest conversion rates you're going to see is on the first time somebody sees an ad. The subsequent times people see an ad, they're less likely to convert, actually. Yeah, it's not true. I believe that is literally just smart marketing created by by marketers to sell more advertising to their clients. But it's not true. The highest conversion is always the first impression. Subsequent impressions go down. So we set this. We're not going to really target keywords. We're going to target channels because we know Rumble, thinking about it from the computer's standpoint, we know that Rumble knows what channels they're on. So we're going to target Donald Trump. Eric Trump, Team Trump. We love Trump. Okay. I think that's good. Let's see how. I want to see how much he's been posting. Donald Trump 1 day ago, 11 days ago, 6 days ago. Okay, so he's posting. He's posting.
Hello, everyone. It's your favorite president.
Yeah, so he's posting on here. That's good. So we'll target Trump's stuff, and we will United States, Canada. Now the nice thing about the internet is it's international. Of course, some people are going to be in the thing are you legally approved to advertise in other? Are you legally approved, John, to advertise in other countries? Do you need a permit, a business license, or a tax thing, or John, are you looking up every single advertising law in every country that you're targeting? That's not how life works. We're gonna do United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand. Okay. I mean, how many people in New Zealand are watching Trump? I don't think so. But, if they are, they're probably a good audience. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, now in this case, we have a bunch of other options, right? Zip codes, carriers, languages. The only thing I'll select is English here. We just want English speakers. Presumably, if you're in one of these countries watching Trump on Rumble, you're going to be speaking English anyways. I'm just going to leave that out. Always opt for less targeting than more. Okay, we'll run that. Okay, let's, okay. All this making sense, folks? All this making sense? Okay. Remember, the most I can lose here is $100. Add creatives. So open library. Now, we created some really good ads in the last one, so we're going to upload them, okay? Now, let's bring up, we have our ads right here. Some of these ads were taken from competitors. Some of these ads I ran previously, and one of these ads I created yesterday. So we're going to run a couple. We're going to run a couple different ones. Let's see. Okay, we're going to run. Next. Okay. Okay, so we got our 4 ads here. Drop. Yep. How's it going, Keith? How's it going, John Peanut? Panis. One Man Show. Otto Langeniger. I don't want to say any bad words on camera, so I'll just call you Otto Lang. If that's cool. Okay. We'll click upload. So as we see, we're about to get our message out to thousands of people, perhaps millions. So let's go. And now we go. Jeez. Okay. We're going to select all these ads and click enable, confirm. Okay. Now, you know what? We're going to import. And we must assign a landing page to each one. So creating a landing page is, so first off, we're going to just use one of our standard landing pages, but I'll show you real quick how you get a landing page from, how you can actually just, the landing page in this case is your link. Okay. So we already put in our landing page, so we're just gonna select it here. Okay, and we will do create. And here we are. We have our campaign. We should get from this campaign, if we do the math right, we should get about $20 divided by 3. We should get about 6,000. We should show our ads to 6,000 to 7,000 people. 6,000 to 7,000 people will see these ads. And what we'll get from that, and what I'll be doing a subsequent live stream on, is the third pillar of affiliate marketing. Now, what we've gone over so far is we've gone over two of the pillars of affiliate marketing, or we're going over the second right now. We went over research. And research is that process of competitive analysis to make sure that we don't fail, right? That we are copying the best. We are copying what's already makes money. It's the same reason why gas stations open up on the same corner, because a new gas station owner knows that if another gas station's on that corner, that's probably a good corner. It's the same reason hamburger restaurants all open up, restaurants all open up around each other, because they know if other people are going to this shopping mall or this strip mall or whatever, this street to eat fast food, that others will as well. It's just a way of copying what's already working. For that, we did swipe files. The second pillar is what I call copywriting, okay? Which is actually kind of like creating the ads. And the third pillar, which we'll go over in a few days, is, or maybe later this week, I'm just going to let these ads run. Maybe it'll be Thursday, maybe it'll be Friday, I'm not sure. Will be what we call optimization. Because what we're going to see happen is one of these ads is going to be 10 times more. One of these ads is going to perform like 2 times, 3 times, 5 times better than one of the other ads. We don't know which one. I never know. I do think it'll be the Trump ad. Absolutely. Okay. Is the affiliate ClickBank link on the landing page? Yes. Yes. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to create another campaign, but we're actually going to create a video campaign this time. And I'll do like what, video Trump. We'll do video Trump. Okay. Again, we'll do 3. We'll do $20 a day. Bid type flat rate. Okay, whatever this is. Frequency capping. We'll do 1 for every 24 hours. And then we're going to notice again. I'm going to go to the channels. Right. I'm going to open this up. Drop this down. We're going to add in our countries right here. And such forth. So look for Trump. Trump. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll target certain countries. United States. We'll target more English-speaking areas. I don't know if there are any. Hong Kong always converts great. Bahamas, Canada, New Zealand, Australia. Did we miss anything? Ireland. Okay. Well, screw it. I'll just try this out here. Notice I didn't add language on the last one, but for me, I like mixing things around. Okay. Absolutely. I just play around. Okay. Nothing needs to be perfect. Okay. Then we will add creatives, open library. Okay, so we have some video creatives we can use here. I'm actually going to upload a creative that I recently created. I created while I was waiting for this. So I'm going to upload
heard about people trading stuff.
one ad.
Well,
This is
I trade clicks, and by trading clicks, I've been able to afford my dream house here in Malibu.
So this is one of the ads that was working for that's been working for us on YouTube. This is my house, by the way. I am right here. This is my office. Right here. See that? Everything looks different. We laid down some grass here. Laid down grass here. Terraced this. I put up some new stables over here. I did put up other stables over here, but the city made me take them down. But yeah, this is where I am. John? But this ad's been working well for us on YouTube. So I'm gonna add this. The other ad I created is a little bit aggressive. If you guys check it out. Here, I'll play it. So this is our officially licensed footage of Trump. You can use any Trump footage you want from, you know, my stuff.
If you want to be a... We're asking everyone to work at home if possible. If you want to be a millionaire, learn from millionaires.
Maybe you've heard about people trading stuff. Well, I trade clicks. And by trading clicks, I've been able to afford my dream house here.
So you see that. So what I did was I just took my best ad and I put like a different hook in front of it. And this is kind of the process if you're trying to go big on video ads, is you want to test a lot of different hooks. Notice I put Trump telling everybody, you know, I took Trump telling everyone to work from home, right? We have that footage licensed. You can use it. Anybody can use it, right? And then I have a little bit of Tate in there. So yeah, we're gonna upload these two ads. I think this is good. I think those are good to test. Incompatible assets. Ugh. 30 megabytes. Get out of here. Do you see that, folks? What the fuck? Has to be 30 megabytes maximum file size. That's frustrating. Okay. Okie doke. Okay. I just created this ad, so let's see what we can do. 30. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. So we have to cut this down. So we're gonna cut this ad right here. Oh, sorry, I'm not sharing my screen. I'm actually editing the ad. I just brought up Camtasia. I'm actually editing the ad right now. I'm gonna try to see if I can cut it down to size. Okay, let's see. Reduce and share MP4 only. Next. How do we get this? Oh man, this is annoying. How big is that file? A 101 megabytes. Okay. Are there any other settings? Produce special. Custom production settings. Okay, let me. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay, we got 854x 480. I mean, there's different ways we can go about this, but we'll see what we can do. You know, I'm just going to try to set it to the smallest size and see if we can get it. Okay, so we'll see if this works. It's sort of frustrating though. Can you have a gun in LA? I'll show you guys. I got one of my guns in here. This is that's what I use to shoot rabbits in my backyard. It's pretty fun. Okay. Okay, so let's get back to this. So we have one of our ads placed. Now, the next step with affiliate marketing is that we want to actually make sure the tracking's working. Okay. So for the tracking, what we do is now Rumble's a bit harder to track, but we're gonna try some stuff here. Okay. So what we want to do, and let's see. Okay, we can't upload this right now. You know, we're gonna run with some of these previous ads. Okay. So now we have two campaigns going, as you see. We have two Trump campaigns going right here. Okay, if y'all can see that. This is essentially two different tests that we have to see the performance. Now, here's a little fun game we can play. Which of y'all think that the video ads are going to perform better, or which of you think the banner ads are going to perform better? We have video and banner ads. We have this Trump ad, right? This is one of the banner ads. And then we also have a Trump video ad. What do you think is going to work best? And the answer is I don't even know. Okay. The answer is I don't even know. But that's part of marketing. It's kind of like when you step in a bar, which girl are you going to end up marrying? You know, when you're going through life, what girl are you going to end up marrying? You know, unless you're Indian or like, you know, you've been like promised, you know, your parents like gave you like promised you to some girl or some, you know, promised some parents promise their daughter to you when you grow up. Like, you know, nobody knows. And that's part of human communication. It's also part of marketing. It's part of entrepreneurship. It's part of stock trading, right? We never know. So you have to be comfortable with that uncertainty. And I find a lot of folks that want to be entrepreneurs, you know, just aren't meant for it because they can't be comfortable with uncertainty. It's actually something we look for in my, you know, mentorship is, can you be comfortable with uncertainty? Or do you just like freak out and like, you know, stuff like this, right? Okay, so we got our things going. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to we're going to look at what should we do here? We'll show you how to add a landing page. We'll add a different page to here, but what we'll do is we'll work on actually creating. I'll show you how to create your own landing page for offers. Okay, so we'll work on that first. And we can this is ClickFunnels right here. I'm going to do future demos showing our software, but here we are in ClickFunnels, and we're going to create a custom funnel. Okay. Getting kind of hot here. Okay. And let's see what we will use to promote this. I have a bunch of templates that I've used in the past in here. Why aren't these loading? Let's just go all in on the Trump angle, should we? Put like Donald Trump as the background. Some of these aren't working, so okay, let's see. So what we'll do for the sake of okay, so this was the landing page we saw being advertised on Rumble. Okay. So what we might, what would be generally a good way to go about things with this is actually copying this page. Okay, somewhat. And I'll show you how. Because we've already seen this running. Okay, we've already seen this ad advertised on Rumble. So what we'll do is we'll just duplicate it. I'll show you how to build a page real quick. Let's make it really simple. Okay. So I'm going to share this with y'all. We'll, okay, we go group tag. Let's do, let's call this, we'll call this, do USA squeeze page for SAS. Let's make that happen. And what we'll do is we'll click edit right here. So who here uses ClickFunnels? Who here actually uses ClickFunnels? Right? I've been using ClickFunnels for a while. For most of my affiliate promotions, I actually use our own in-house software, Adzilla. But for this, I'm just going to use ClickFunnels since I think a lot of people are using it. Hi, Earth's Elegance. What's your name? How old are you? Okay. So let's see how we do this here. Okay. Right there. 5 critical steps. So we're literally copying as much as we can. Now, that's not what the Super Affiliate System webinar actually teaches. So we're going to try to bring it down to earth a little bit. Okay. 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 We'll just leave it like that. Free online video training reveals. So I mean, you can, you know, copying little things like this might not necessarily matter, but we'll see. Register for the web class today. Register for the web class today. Settings. Okay. Okay, and let's put in, and what we'll do here, as you see, is we'll put in our, oh, sorry, I'm not sharing my screen. What we'll do here is we will get my affiliate link and we will throw it into the actual, right, see. Set action. Go to website URL. Open in a new tab or window. Register for the web class today. And should we put Trump's image in there? Right? No? I think that works. Let's see. I feel like that image is weak, right? That's better. Let's... Copy this. We'll do a little bit of Photoshop magic. One thing I like to do is I like to blur out the background. In images. So I can keep people's focus on where I want them to focus. And notice I am not a perfectionist. I'm not necessarily really good at doing things perfectly. Some people hire image editors, but and what I like to do, my favorite filter is this Gaussian blur thing right here. So this is, I don't know if any of y'all can see this, but this is blur, Gaussian blur. And what we can do is we can make the background kind of more blown out, like that. Make it less. I think it makes things stand out more. Okay. I'll just save that. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, what did I do? Oh, no. What did I do? Oh, no. Oh, no. What did I just do? Oh, geez. Ah. What happened? Oh. Oh, no. What did I do? Ah. Okay. Oh, that's really annoying. Select inverse, filter, Gaussian blur. Okay. Save as a JPEG image. We will save this to our desktop or oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. I just tried, I tried to use some of these hotkeys and I totally messed it up. Okay. And we will, sorry. There should be a giant undo button on the computer. Yeah. Are y'all enjoying this? I'd love to know. What are your thoughts on this? Is this interesting for you? Kind of watching, you know, doing affiliate marketing kind of live. I've been hearing folks tell me, oh, I like your live streams, John. Right. And I'll do this if y'all are getting value, but you know, I'm happy to do this. It takes me a little bit of extra time. But do you enjoy this? And what do you enjoy about it? Right? Because no. Okay, so we have our landing page here. Now, if any of y'all want this landing page, I can share this with you. If you want a landing page, I'll just copy my landing page. Okay. So here we are, and we have our link to our landing page. And I'm just showing you another way we can upload this to Rumble. So what I would do is I would go in here and I would select Landers. I'd click Create. Let me show you that again. We have Create right here, right? URL, right? This is the Lambo Landers Simple Squeeze SAS. Okay, we'll click Save. Okay. And we'll see if we're getting any spend so far. And look at that, folks. Our ads are already running. Look at that. Our ads are already approved and running. We have 5 impressions on our Trump videos right there. Now, we also have something else we can check on. We can also check on if our video was rendered correctly. And we can check this out right here. Now, the problem with this video is that this is still a 56 megabyte video. Now, what I'm going to do, which is real hacky, is I'm just going to upload the video to YouTube and download it as a lower resolution quality. So I know that seems sort of silly, but it is what it is. And this way I just do it really quick. It's kind of a hack. I'm just uploading it and downloading it, so that's a smaller file size. So we did this. Now, one problem with Rumble, one of the things we do in the placing of ads is we always have to look into our conversion tracking. Okay. But before we get too deep into conversion tracking, I'm going to take a second to pause and sort of check in with y'all. Now, what we did, as you see, placing the ads was super simple. In less than an hour, we created a landing page. We got our affiliate link. We created a landing page. We put our affiliate link on the landing page. We created 2 separate ad campaigns, one display, one video, with multiple ads in each of these ad campaigns. And we launched them, and we're already getting impressions on our ads. Now, this is how fast affiliate marketing works, right? Just like stock trading, I think they're very analogous in the sense of, when you buy a stock, you can be making money within minutes, right? You know, it can go up. Of course, there's a lot of randomness in there that you just absolutely cannot predict. What I like about affiliate marketing is that it's a bit more in your control. You know, if what you're doing is working, you keep at it. What we did have is, you know, and we can be, you know, same thing for us. We can be making money very fast by getting conversions. People are already watching our ads. Now, if we hit a winner ad, if that Trump ad just crushes it, then, you know, we're in the money. You know, we can make, you know, 5-10x our money if it's a really good angle. But it seems like a lot of people are using Trump in their ads on Rumble. Thoughts on Congress and TikTok? I mean, China's obviously spying on us with TikTok. You know, like they're obviously trying to control and manipulate people. I just think I don't think it's necessarily useful for people. I think Trump should absolutely go ahead and ban TikTok. I don't think it's going to hurt, you know, I don't think it's going to hurt anybody or ruin anybody's life. That's my thought. You know, it's absolutely, you know, it's a danger. But the thing is, they're gonna, if China wants to spy on us, they're gonna spy on us anyways. You know, anything can be hacked nowadays. I don't know how much you guys know about all these, you know, all these sites, but breached.il is, what is it now? You know, but this stuff is out there in the public, folks. Like all this data that, you know, people say, oh, something got hacked. All your data's already out there, and I'm gonna show it to you. You know, it's retarded. I've already downloaded most of it. You know, I have everybody in the United States Social Security number. You know, it's easy. It's public information. Check this. Who here believe, you know, who, like, folks, check this out. I don't know if you see where I'm at right now, but let's look at these databases. Who here thinks it would be impossible for them to download the whole LinkedIn database? Who here, you know, of course I'm prefacing it this way, but who here thinks it would be impossible for, you know, a lay person to download or even afford to be able to get the whole LinkedIn database, you know, all the people, right? Or how about all that Facebook data breach? Who here thinks that surely that's all that data's hidden somewhere and it's inaccessible to folks, you know, like you or me? Who here thinks that? Right? Anyone? I know there's a delay on this, so check it out. Check out these databases, right? We got AVO, the lawyers database, 4 million lawyers in there. We got Facebook, the Facebook data breach. You know, it tells you 2019, 509 million people's records are in here. You have to pay about, for each of these databases, it's about $1 in crypto, right? You have to pay these guys in crypto. $1. The equivalent of $1 US in crypto. LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn, 164 million records. You know, this is an old breach, 2012. But the point is, all this stuff is out here, folks. All the stuff's out there. All the data's out there. You know, are you going to be the one who's wondering why you're not getting paid millions of dollars a year? Are you going to be the one left wondering why your online identity gets stolen? And are you going to be the subject of these things? Or are you going to be on the other side and saying, okay, I can make money on the internet and I am in control of, you know, are you going to be the 1% or the 99% is the point. All this stuff is out there. Okay, any questions? Should Elon bring back Vine? I don't know. You're preaching to the choir here. The internet has taken away human connection. Yes, use it. Use the internet to make money. And then in your free time, spend time with real humans. Make humans. Spend time with your, wife or husband or whatever. Make humans. Spend time with your little humans or your family or your friends, or nature, I'll probably go out here afterwards and, hang out outside, listen for the mountain lions or look for it, But the computer should be used by us to make money. And that's something that I try to teach my students. I teach you here, is that the computers are a tool for us to use and make money. Okay. Now, if y'all folks are so inclined, I encourage you to check out some of the links in the actual, in the video, in the actual live stream itself. So we have our swipe file here, which I built off of. Okay. We also have the affiliate methods document, which is a big document of a lot of information that you can use to post online for free or with ads, okay? To help get you started. More step-by-step videos. Obviously, you can follow along with what I'm doing here, but more step-by-step videos. And what I encourage you to do is actually take action and go out there and post content, right? You should be posting content, not consuming it. You should be producing content, not consuming it. You should be on the other end of that. And that's what I'm trying to get everyone to do, is stop consuming social content and start posting it and make money. Also in the links in the description, you'll see that, if you're interested in joining, my mentorship program or, getting my book or, any of that stuff, we have a lot of successful students. And I list out some of the results of some of those students here, if anybody wants to flip through and kind of see, what was their campaign, what was their method, what was this? Hassan Habib, used Facebook ads. What sort of products was he promoting? I forget what products he was promoting. So if you want to see stuff like that, go through it. We've changed a lot of lives with people who, are interested in this. Also, if y'all are interested in promoting Super Affiliate System or any of my programs, join the Telegram group. And I'm going to post a link to that right here. Okay. Join our affiliate Telegram group for updates. Telegram is a really great emerging platform that I highly encourage you get on. And the reason is because it's because you can post anything on it. Now, I had to lock down the chatting, or I had to stop people from chatting in the Telegram group, because the problem was so many, when you get a bunch of affiliates together, they're going to spam each other with affiliate links. I guess I allowed people to use images still. But I'll be using this to update you with a lot more creatives. I'll post the Trump ad in here, and whatever else you guys need to. Oopsies. Shoot. I'll post in there right now to get stuff going. Questions for me on the process. The next live stream, I'll be going live in a day or so, and the next live stream will be actually analyzing the data we get back from our ad efforts. Okay, let me bring that up here. Here we are. As you see, I'm just going to post in here the Trump ad. I urge all Americans to work from home. So the next live stream will be actually looking at the data. There isn't going to be enough data here for me to do anything with, right? 7 impressions, right? That's, no, it's nothing yet. And let me see if I have questions. Lily Free, good to see you, Lily Free. I learned better by example rather than theory. Tracy, thank you. I try to. Does that mean like watching these, like me actually doing example rather than explaining on a PowerPoint? Because I agree with you. I learn better the same way. Or do you mean that you learn better by doing it yourself? Okay. What other questions? I made one in WordPress. Good, yes. Anywhere you make a landing page is great. Maybe the Photoshop one is hire Trump laptop. You have a GIF. Can you have a gun in that state? Okay, I saw this already. Is the affiliate ClickBank link in the landing page? Yes, and we also created it. Won't they memorize better for 3 repetitions? John Panis, the theory behind, or the reason, I ascribe to why the first impression of an ad is the most effective, and it's true. It gets the highest click-through rate, the highest conversion rate, etc. It's because it's sort of like when you first see, it's kind of like that love at first sight. Like when you first see somebody, you kind of know. You're like, I want to meet that girl. I want to meet that guy. And you already know, right? But if you decided, I do not want to talk to that person, I'm going to kind of give them the cold shoulder and go away, it's not like that attraction is going to be there, after seeing that person for 7 times. And it's the same thing with advertising. Most folks already know if they're interested in an advertisement the first time they see it. So you don't really have, showing an ad to the same person subsequent times doesn't necessarily help you with your advertising campaign. Yeah, questions. I encourage questions. Sir, I have a question. How much amount do you need to spend after joining the super affiliates, super affiliate system or my mentorships? I recommend folks have $2,000 to $3,000 that they're literally willing to just part with, because you need to throw up campaigns for testing. The reality is that you probably don't need that much. You can get away with less. I would say, we're talking 5 campaigns, $100 each, that, it's possible. But I say $2,000 to $3,000 ready to spend on ads. Now, this is also analogous to stock trading and e-commerce, where the first time you trade, you can't expect to just immediately make money, right? If you go into stock trading saying, I'm gonna, I have only $500 to invest, but I'm gonna turn that into more. The problem is, what happens if that stock collapses and then you lose half of it, right? You need to be willing to go at it multiple times. And it's the same thing with drop shipping or e-commerce or any of these things, is that when you're going out, let's say you're drop shipping and you're going to advertise some product on TikTok, you might have to go through 5, 10, 20 products before you find a winner. Same thing with Amazon. You might have to list 10, 20, 30, 50 different products before you find that winner on Amazon that you can scale. And affiliate marketing is the same thing. You might have to launch, you know, 5, 10 different affiliate campaigns before you win. Now, the trick and the benefit of affiliate marketing is you can just copy what you can find out. You know, if you start with the swipe file, if you start with the previous live stream that I did, you're way ahead of the curve. John Panis, can we risk less just for the learning process? Absolutely. You know, if you know, the process of learning, you know, marketing is the most valuable skill you can do, because it allows you to communicate whatever it is, right? Whether it's a sales message to get people to buy, you know, some sort of product, you know, maybe you're selling a flashlight or something. It allows you to communicate to thousands or millions of people at a time. It's a very, you know, it's akin to magic, because you actually can, you're affecting human, you know, you're putting out words and stuff out there, and you can actually affect human behavior, and you can look at your data, and I'll be able to say, okay, you know, 1.82, roughly 1 or 2% of the time people are going to click on my ad, right? So you're actually able to predict human behavior at some point with what you do. So that's why it's super powerful. Let's, you know, what else? It's tough. You know, there's ways you can spend even less than, what I'm talking about. And the way to do that is if you get into promoting mobile apps, right? So if we go on, you know, let's go on, you know, maybe, let's go on an affiliate network right now. So let's look, okay, so here we are on Max Bounty, which is a popular affiliate network, right? And you'll see my affiliate manager over here. And we have, you know, and if you guys want to join Max Bounty, join it, right? My offer is not on Max Bounty, but it's an affiliate network. Okay. Now let's look at some offers. So browse, search. We want to find a CPA type. Money per. Let's just browse. So as you see here, you know, it's you're going to be able to get away with spending less to promote an offer that pays out 75 cents, you know, or 40 cents a lead. Okay, let's see this. $1 a lead. So right here we see the landing page. Let's preview. Let's preview, or this is the offer page. Right, so we see this is get paid for taking free surveys. Right, it's a really easy offer to get people to convert on, because you're literally telling, look, we're just going to pay you money for entering in your personal information. A really easy, you know. Now on an offer like this, if you're getting paid 95 cents per lead, you know, per email, you know, email submit, that means you should, if you're spending more than $1 to get a conversion on this offer, you're actually, you're losing money. So if you've spent $1 and you haven't got a single conversion, you already know your marketing campaign is wrong. You already know your marketing campaign isn't working. And you might be saying, John, why don't you teach people to start with $1 offers? You know, wouldn't that just reduce our testing budgets unbelievably? Okay. Now the reason why is because these sorts of pages are unbelievable. First off, you're not allowed to advertise them on Facebook or Google. So you're going to be, you're going to have to deal with bans. You're going to actually have to spend more money up front to promote these offers, because you're going to have to get a setup where you're actually like buying advertising accounts, you're warming them up with spend, you're buying maybe a cloak or stuff like this. It's not really, it's not as easy. The other reason why is because the networks that do accept these sorts of offers are much more difficult to advertise on. Okay, it's much more difficult. It's much more difficult to advertise on an ad network like Rumble, which I just showed you, because they don't have the same sort of AI targeting capabilities that that Google Ads, YouTube Ads, Facebook, and Meta have. What I found I've taught students for a couple years now, actually, to be affiliate marketing. For me, it's like, it's exciting. Is that people learn much better starting off on Google especially, with affiliate marketing, because if you start off advertising on Google, first off, their AI just keeps things going. Once you start getting conversions, it finds more conversions. And the second reason is because, if you learn Google, you can learn any of the platforms. The third reason is because you can make a lot more niche angles work on Google Ads than you can on some of these display ad networks, such as Rumble, and all these other sort of propeller ads and long tail networks. Taboola is an example of a native ads network where it's winner take all. There's probably 50 to 100 advertisers that are making all the money there. Questions. The more you put in your business, the more you get in return. I'll definitely say so. A lot of, it kind of brings up that old adage. Where's that guy? Minor stuff gold. Right, it's like this image. Right. If you're constantly starting and stopping things, you're never gonna get to the the diamonds or the gold, right? Who knows where this guy will end up? Maybe he'll stop right there. Maybe he'll maybe he'll charge all the way to the diamonds. But you want to focus on one area, and whether that's going to be marketing, whether that's going to be stocks, whether that's going to be real estate, whether that's just going to be doing business deals for whatever company you're doing sales for, you want to go deep. The more time the more you focus less on all the individual, just constantly, trying to find little hacks and traffic and all this stuff, trying to find little hacks and just, income methods, and just constantly new income method. The more you focus on one thing, the better off you'll be. The other thing I've learned in business is learn skills. If you're not learning along the way, you're sorely missing out. If you're, I have a friend who, is always buying stock trading bots. He's trying to find, a stock trading bot that'll just trade his money and, make him more money. And the issue with that is that he's not learning along the way. He's not learning why his stock picks are bad or why these algorithms or robots don't work. He's not getting better as he goes along. And I believe one of the reasons for the success of students from my program is because I really do try to teach skills as folks go along. Research, copywriting, data analysis. Those are the three skills. If you know how to read data, if you know how to split test, if you know roughly what makes a good ad and what doesn't, and how to do that sort of research, you're going to be better off in life no matter what you evolve into. You know, some of my top students, they go into either, you know, maybe, you know, they'll create their own product, they'll start drop shipping. You know, once they are getting a lot of conversions for a weight loss drug, they'll create their own and they'll drop ship it, right? Or they'll create their own brand and they'll do it. Reverse engineering your examples too. Cool. Thank you, Tracy. Cool. Folks, once again, I encourage you to join the Telegram group. We posted a link in the description there. I'll post it again. We'll also be I'll also be doing another live stream later this week to check up on these campaigns and see where they are and what they've spent and all that stuff. I mean, right now we have 17 impressions on our ad. It is late at night in the countries we're targeting, so who knows? And we'll continue to go on there from there. Hopefully this was helpful to all y'all. Hopefully all you learned something. And I will talk to you all soon. Let's go make that money. See you guys. Take her easy.